Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Friday, the 10th of January, and this is our weekly recap. I hope you guys all had a good week. It was a short week, a 4-day week. If you want to join me, link in the description below to join our live trading room, live trading alerts. We'd love to have you with us. So let's talk about this week. We'll start off with the SPY and we'll work our way around. This week markets were closed Thursday, so we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. And this red line represents the first five trading days of January. We did not get the Santa Claus rally. We did get the first five trades of January, five trading days of January close positive. And now we'll see if January closes positive. We need to close back above this 586.08 level. What do we get today? Well, we have a little bit of a sell here. We gapped down on a hot non-farm payroll number. It was 100,000 higher than expected. And that pretty much started the selling. We came down, we came below the 100-day, which we are again, and we came right down and we kissed the 5% pullback at 578.62. There's still some gap left to fill to 576.74 if we want to go get that. That would make a lot of sense to me. And then maybe right around here, we find support right around this 568 level, 570 if we really want to come down. Market's in a downtrend. We're making a series of lower highs here. We just put a lower low in here. So we're in a downtrend. We're underneath the 8-day, the 21-day, and the 50-day. And now even the 100-day here, if this holds, we have about 28 minutes left to the close. So it is definitely to the long side a risk-off environment, but I think this is a shopping, uh, you know, opportunity. Pick what you like and let's go see what you want to be into. So let's talk about some names. Bitcoin held in well today, back up above, trying to hold 95,000 area. The Qs, they were weaker, coming down. The semis remain weak. The banks start reporting next week. They are broken down and they've almost filled the gap here. Energy was strong early, but reversed, and you have a completely gave that entire big gap and move up here today. The VIX currently is still inside the Bollinger Bands. It's nearing back to the highs of the day, but it hasn't really gone that far yet. Keep an eye on it. This week was about different names and different times of what you were doing. So Monday for me was all NVIDIA. NVIDIA had a nice run into their Monday night CES presentation, which we knew was going to be based upon the GPUs. We talked about it. And now you've got a huge move down. We give them back the whole run up into it. We'll see if it holds the 100-day. That's an interesting spot, this 132.25. We'll keep an eye on NVIDIA as we come into that. Google had a nice bounce, just missed the all-time high this week here. Again, back on Tuesday. Overall held well, back on the 21-day holding in. We'll keep an eye on that one as well. We traded Tesla a ton this week. Tesla here right now, it's in a downtrend. You have this move up. After this big move up, you have a downtrend that started here. You can call this a big cup and handle if you go back on the weekly chart. So we go to the weekly chart. You got a cup and handle formation and, coming on down, and we'll see. We'll see what Tesla wants to do. I still think the 360 area where we broke out from is in play, and you're 50 days down there at 365. So we'll keep an eye on that right now under the 8 and the 21 days. So again, risk off. Meta had a nice day today, almost got back up to the just kiss 630. Supreme Court sounds like it's going to uphold the TikTok ban. We'll see what happens there. Apple has been weaker, broke below the 50-day today, all the way to the 100-day. Amazon also sitting here, kind of tried to break that downtrend, couldn't hold it, but still kind of in limbo under the 8 and 21-day, but above the 50-day. Why am I talking so much about the big tech names? Because this is where the money has been flowing, and these have been the big ones to bounce the most and the strongest. So we stick with where the money's at until that changes. Now, next week we get the banks reporting. We got Taiwan Semi. Taiwan Semi, I wouldn't expect a big move off of this because we already know after today's announcement that they had record revenue and they're going to beat their earnings report without a problem. So with that said, I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you guys all live in the morning next Monday. We have PPI on Tuesday, CPI on Wednesday. The market is thinking the economy is running hot and the Fed is not going to cut for a long time. Link in the description if you want to join us, and everybody have a wonderful weekend.